Hello guys, welcome back to my channel, Serious Gamer. So today, I want to discuss about the perfect transfer policy in Football Manager 2024 and as well 2025, as we are anticipating. Should I say 2 to 3 months from now, we should be having a Football Manager 2025, and that one should as always be better than this year and the ones before it. So now, what is the best transfer policy? Because okay, once the game starts, we are going to be entering new teams and okay, new game files. I don't know about you, but even if there is an option of continuing with the old file, I always like to start new with the new year and everything. So when you enter a club, you are going to meet certain squad. You're going to meet some certain type of players in the team. So what are you going to do to in order to make sure that your club progresses, not just maybe win trophy? Because many of us are excited by it. You win trophy in the first year, and then second to third year things start going down the drain, and you ask yourself what's happening and all that. Now, if you look at all the teams in real life, if you look at all the teams that are doing so well now for years, not just one season, and they even if they don't win trophies every season, you see that they're performing at a very high level every year. There is something peculiar about them. It's not just about how good the coach is or how good the players are on the pitch. It's about how they structure their club, their team, and how beginning from their transfer policy and their training and all that. Now today we are going to discuss about that transfer policy alone. Now, one of the best ideas about transfer policy is how you recruit your players. Now, for me in soccer manager, I prefer to recruit players at a very young age while managing the ones I have already. Now, this is my okay. This is yep. So if you see here, I have players all aged under 20 out on loan. Why? Because I have many of them in my squad. You see my squad. Now you check the age in my squad, you see that many of them are in their teenagers or they're in their early 20s, many of them. Now for these ones that are up to the age of 29, now 27, 28, 29, many will say but they are still performing. They can play to 30, they can play to 33, they can play to 35 and all that. Yes, we know, but this time is the best time to cash out on or should I say cash in on the their market value, right? And then with the money you can be able to replace um them with two, three, four youngies, depending on where you buy from. Mostly if you go to all these South American teams or matter or you work with your scouting network, go deeper into places that are not well searched. You will see players that are of very great potential that you can sign to your team for very cheap amount. And now you see that this money that you realize from these players can now be it cannot be diversified to other parts of the of building the club. If using the arcade version of this game, the football manager, or the PC version, you see there is building training ground, there is building stadium and all the rest. So those monies, those revenues can be channeled towards other sides of building the club, not just only signing players. But the fact there is that you buy these players at 19, you buy at 2021. Now they play for like 6 years, some 10 years, depending on when you buy them. Like most of the guys that I buy at 16, let's say loan them for 2 years at 18, they are playing for the club. Around 28, they must have played for 10 years in the club, well valued both in the club and their international teams and all over the world. So by that time they have much value. I place them in the transfer markets, or sometimes offers come on their own. I don't hold back or get too attached to those players. No, that is the best time to cash out, or sorry, cash in on their value. Now you sell those players and then you use them to refresh the squad with new ideas. And also, if you don't know, young players, even though they are not that much experienced, have they can perform at a higher level than the older ones, because both their speed and everything will keep going down. Most things they do at that point will be about experience, right? So for example, an attacking midfielder that is pacey and the one that is 30 years, yes, the one of 30 might have the greater passing length and all that. But the one that is pacey is good for you to play 10 matches at a stretch without him getting tired and all that. So it's just like you giving up all your used goods to other clubs to use while you build. You are already rebuilding. They are still using the players that they know their names and all that while you're already rebuilding. And you can see that being done in Manchester City. You can see Liverpool doing that. You can see teams like Real Madrid and Barcelona doing that as well. So most of these players play for them at a very young age. Manchester United is trying to do that as well now. They have, I think, one of the best average age in the APL currently, and they are still shipping out some old players. They are planning to sell people like Maguire. Varane is already gone. Marshall already gone. Um, Now the oldest player in the team, apart from Evans, whom we know his contract is not that kind of okay that they bought him for to be playing every match. The oldest should be okay Ericsson and okay Casemiro and then Bruno. And Bruno is just about to turn 30 this September. So they are trying to make the squad young and agile. And with that way, your formations, anyone you want to play, you know that you have pacey people in the team, not people that are already getting tired or losing ambition. So those ambitious players, that is the best time to harness them at that age. Don't buy don't buy when their values are already skyrocketed. Get them cheap and then sell when they is high. That's the best transfer policy. So you can still use it now as we play for a month or two before the new games, new football manager, new soccer manager, both arcade and PC version. Or you can still wait, apply it. Make sure you apply it when you're starting the new save for the new season. So that'll be all for today. See you guys in my next video. Thanks.